Well, hello, it's Kim from Art with Abandon, and I am showcasing this trashy journal that I've just completed, and it's a biggie. I really went a little wild on this one because I was having so much fun. So I thought, why not call it Trashy Love? And it is a milk bone box that I've made a little bigger, and I used some packing paper that I've received in different places from different people. I painted it and glued it on, and I have 2 signatures in here. And listen, there's a lot of stuff in here that I've gotten from other people. This was from my friend Noelle at Pretty Sassy Creations. I got these words from a lady on Facebook that put it out there that she was making what we call, these are her own design, but we call letters like this cut out of magazines serial letters, like a serial killer. This is just a piece of trash from a package of markers. So I'm gonna try and not talk a whole lot, except for a few things. You know, I have a hard time doing that. But, you know, I used reinforcements that were on my jelly plate, that I used on my jelly plate. These are leaves die cut that I dyed. This is jelly printing, I think, you know. So anyway, here we go. Move this over a little bit. This girl is a stamp that I have, and I put her on that same paper that I did this on. I had a trip to Soma the other day with my daughter. This is just a ad. Don't even remember what it was for. Junk mail envelope. This is what I used with the reinforcements on my jelly plate. This is called a knotted bird. These are birds, I think, from my friend Shelly. More of that jelly plate paper. This is actually, what do I want to call it? It's clear, vellum, kind of like vellum, and I printed on it, and another one of my die cut leaves. I got this from down in Florida at a restaurant that I went to with my friend Linda Linda Hollers. This is, I had this, I don't know where, Color Street nails. I used them, and I thought that would make a cool pocket. I got a game, a Bob Ross game, and so here are some of they were actually cards that come in it. This card and like a big card, and explains to you how, you know, what to do with what, and they made a game out of it. These are just receipts. This is out of a Sassy magazine that we get here. I put a little piece of an ad about South Carolina. This is from one of the books that I used to put in index cards. So I thought, you know, let's put a page in here that's clear that I can add things on both sides. And how I had to pull it out, and it did rip, but how I used it was, how I kept it together was with my homemade washi tape. It's not coming apart now. And these are pieces, oh, there we go. Ruined this one. Enough. Excuse my dogs. I don't want to start over. We had like an art challenge, and so some of these are index cards that we created with prompts. This is a page from out of a journal that I received. Gosh, I'm not going to say who it is because I may be wrong. Just a couple pages out of a book. A card that's really cute that I put down with a paper clip, and when you open it, this is just a collage with lots of different bits. These are die cuts that I painted, painty paper, napkin. So that's what, you know, just, and what this is on, all of these things are trash. So this is on, it might be, I can't even remember, but it's hard, okay? Put this in here, just a little booklet of different papers that I received from somebody, a little card, The Game of Things, and more painty paper here. I got this cool book, and so I put some pages in there about doodling. So this is, I thought it was wallpaper when I got it, but it's actually vinyl that you can peel off. Okay, you peel off the back, and it's very sticky. This is from long ago, an index card challenge. Thank you, Bridget, for the beautiful journal card. And I don't know where this came from. And so I covered the inside of the stickier part with tissue paper. And South Carolina Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, beautiful dog with my eco print on the back. This was Amazon commercial. Toilet paper wrap. This was just a cool piece that I probably used alcohol ink on. I don't know. A doodle of a house that I did and a flower on a piece of paint swatch. I received this from somebody and I just added some paper. You can lift it up and you have writing spots. Pretty puppy. This is from my heartworm, flea, and tick medicine. And look, I figured the eyes just look pretty please. There's part of that Sassy magazine, the lady that was on it. She's a sassy lady. Another piece of a book page. The other side of this that I made out of a book, Top 10 Guilty Pleasures. I don't believe in guilty pleasures. If you effing like something, like it. More of my painty paper, and this was part of a calendar. And these I get off of the fuelings that I eat daily. And when I open up the box, they have the edges that fold in, have all kinds of inspirational words. This was just a cool piece of paper that I liked. More of this is from Lori Kemp that I got from her. Why is my phone ringing?